My favorite part of the game wasn't something that happened on the field. Shady, I'm sure you saw it. After the game, viewers, turn up your volume for this. It's crazy. It's
Come on, man.
Saquon Barkley sitting on the bench against his opponent, the team that drafted him but didn't even want to pay him, y'all. Didn't want to pay him. And Nick Sirianni goes to Saquon Barkley and says, hey, you are 13 yards shy of a career high in rushing. Do you want to go back in the game? Saquon's like, nah, I'm good. Sirianni's like, no, I don't think you heard me. You're 13 yards shy of your career high against the opponent who let you go, didn't want to re-sign you. You want to go back in the game? Saquon said, let the young boys eat, close quote.
I love it.
It's a team of talent, it's a team of humility, and it's a team that has been to a Super Bowl before. Shady, you're the Eagles' all-time rushing leader, about to go into the Eagles Hall of Fame. Are the Super Bowl Eagles back? If not, where are they at?
Did you just see them boys last weekend? You just talked about Saquon, career high.
Answer the question, sir.
Because we might need the calendar back.
Oh. Make sure the calendar's ready, Andy, please, off camera. Can you make sure that the Shady calendar is ready, sir?
Super Bowl Eagles.
The calendar
Super Bowl.
is ready. I don't see it. I just need to make sure it's ready.
He got 3 jobs.
Hey,
he got his job.
You the main one that says hard.
No.
Thank you.
And the reason why I want to get up here.
We don't need it. We don't need the calendar. We don't need the calendar. He was honest. For context, there is a Shady Keeping It Real calendar. How many days we have to wait until Shady keeps it real about the Eagles. When he gets inducted into the Hall of Fame, we assume he will start keeping it real then because they cannot remove that induction. But he's keeping it. We don't need the calendar. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
I'll just say this, man. Like, I want to come up here and yell, right? Get my flag, start doing my thing.
No doubt.
But I was talking to my son yesterday, and we were talking about just the teams, the Eagles, and this and that third, just going over the topics of the day. Yeah. And when I said the Eagles, he said, Dad, you can't say that. You just said how the Ravens and this team, they're going to Super Bowl. And I said, you're right, son. Talking about the Lions, you're right. But I will say this, though.
Yes, sir.
We are in the right direction.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that we can get to that level.
Agreed.
We got to be a little bit more consistent. I think we need to run the ball a little bit more with Saquon Barkley. The dude is off the charts, phenomenal. Right? I think A.J. Brown needs to be more involved in the offense. Yeah. I think I need to see Jalen Hurts play a little better. I'm still, waiting on that. And then the defense. The defense is so up and down. Some games they be locked in, shutting everything down. And then some games it's up and down. So I think if we be more consistent, I think we will be back to that Super Bowl run. Because we got the talent, right? We got a lot of talent, and everybody sees it. Like I'll give you an example. Like, we feel that the Detroit Lions is probably the best team in the NFC, right?
Yes.
But if they had to pick what teams they want to play, I don't think the Eagles will be one of the teams they want to play.
Yeah.
Because they know what we got. And if we add all the dots up, we're a scary team. No, man, I'm about to stand up. You know what? It's Tuesday. Let me calm down.
Let me stand.
Let me calm down.
That was good. That was honest.
Oh, he was honest.
No.
He was honest.
No, I'm saying I was
That was the best I've seen you keep it real.
I was going to stand up and get in my bag.
Eagles.
That was a nice take.
I'm proud of you.
What's going on, man?
I'm proud of you. That was honest. You deserve that. You deserve a standing ovation for keeping it real about you.
Which part about saying that, like,
everything.
Like,
everything.
The best team in the NFC is probably the Detroit Lions. But they don't want to see the Eagles. You seen that? That true?
The way you started off when you said no.
No. Now, I will say this. The NFC Championship Eagles are back. I'll say that for sure.
Oh.
Like, when I was looking at the...
Really?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, think about it, y'all. I watched all the NFC games this weekend. We watched all the games this weekend on the show. We just worked very hard. The Niners, I can't say that the Niners in that joint. Cowboys, you already know what they're talking about. The Rams, y'all seen what they're talking about. I'm mentioning the teams that we usually see in the playoffs on a week-to-week basis.
Packers?
The Packers look good.
And what we do to them?
And you beat them on a neutral site. So already beat them on a neutral site. It was early. It was early, no doubt about it. Packers are a team that should be in contention, no doubt about that. The Bucks, y'all saw what happened, but not only that, but they're injured right now. So when I look at the Philadelphia Eagles,
Baker Mayfield,
They beat each other.
they're just injured, so I'm just saying that. When I look at the NFC, I can suggest the NFC Eagles are back. NFC Championship game Eagles are back. The NFC doesn't scare me as much anymore. I think the Vikings are a really good team. I think the Lions are a really good team. I think the Packers are a really good team. Jordan Love, he struggles with turnovers. Sam Darnold, we just need to see more. The Lions are good. I can't say anything bad about the Lions outside of a lack of a pass rush. The Lions are a very, very good team. NFC champ Eagles are back. Super Bowl, I got to wait and see, 2-5. I got to wait and see. Chase, where you at? You squinting?
NFC Championship?
That's what he said.
Packers better.
They look good.
Lions better.
Yep,
Commanders better. Vikings better.
Commanders are better than the Eagles?
They're better.
Are they?
Yeah, I think so. So I'll just say the real question was, are the Super Bowl Eagles are back? No. You guys, let's say you guys, because...
No, say you, no, I'm part of
You guys are an above-average team. I don't think y'all are a good team yet. Doesn't mean you can't get to be a good team. And if I'm keeping it real, the only reason you're potentially a good team is because of Saquon Barkley. So, like, I didn't know we had it like that. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I was expecting good stats, but stats don't tell the story right here. He is the heart and soul of that entire team in his first year. And I think that's what's more impressive to me as an outsider, even though I played for the Eagles for 1 year. They pay me well, too. Appreciate you. Is that the Eagles, Shady, you should like this. The Eagles have finally found their identity. And it's not throwing the football with Jalen Hurts. They threw it 15 times.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Against the Giants, and they ran it 45 times for 270 yards and 3 touchdowns versus the Giants.
That's right.
You pair that with Vic Fangio's defense, which is 7th in points per game and 9th in total yards per game. Now you're starting to cook. Now you're starting to find your identity.
It's like you believe that
I said they were above average team. Not yet.
Above average.
That's disrespectful, man.
I'm being honest.
think so.
And the only reason you're not good or really good yet is the quarterback.
So above. So the quarterback.
He ain't playing well.
So he barely above average too, is what you're saying?
No, he's good. No, he's good. He's not playing that way right now.
Okay.
At all.
Above average.
Yeah.
So that's like, because you checked off the Packers, the Lions.
Good.
Yeah, so like who's like above average in the NFC?
Packers.
No, I mean, so who's like where the Philly is?
Who's equivalent to Philly?
Bucks?
Because he beat them.
We beat the Packers, but that don't count, I guess.
I think the Packers are a better team right now.
Yeah.
It's not even close.
So Bucks, who else is going to average?
Bears.
Oh, you think you put them on the Bears?
4-2?
Niners.
The Bears, though?
Niners. They're 4-2.
You put the Bears with the Eagles? You know what? I'm about to leave this desk, man.
Well, started so good, though, Shane.
Yeah,
so good.
It's like, what we talking about? Seriously.
Oh, man. Hey, he
I'm not
said
laughing,
above,
James.
he said above average.
Where you at with it, James?
Barely. Super Bowl Eagles back. I think it's clear up here, unanimous. I like Lamar Jackson. No. The Super Bowl Eagles are not
Unanimous.
back. But what I will say is they are trending in the right direction.
Thank you.
That's what I said.
Because I don't. You
That's
said
what I said, bro. Did you not hear my take?
No, you said above average.
Please get my take. That's exactly what I
You're
said.
talking about the Commanders and all that.
They better, though.
See, that's on the
They
Bears.
better.
You saying they on the same level as the Bears, and Caleb and them.
And then Caleb and them.
But they trending in the right direction. And the reason why I say that is because I needed to see one of those games. And I didn't care how one of those games get done. You walked out on the football field and you dominated an opponent. Yeah. They have not dominated an opponent in a very, very long time. Because the last time they played a weak Giants team, they lost. So you go out there on this field, on the road, and you dominated a team. That game was over from the start.
Yeah.
That game was over from the start. The Philadelphia Eagles put their foot in the New York Giants' mouth. All game long, whether it was Saquon, whether it's when you had to make a throw for Jalen Hurts on 4th down, whatever, that was the type of performance I needed to see. I ain't seen a performance like that from him in a long time on both sides of the football.
Well said.
So I needed to see that, so they're trending in the right direction. Obviously, I need to see it against some better opponents, but you play who's on your schedule, and they dominated that football game from start to finish. I needed to see that. But Super Bowl Eagles, I'm going to say no. I need to see a little more.
What up, YouTube family? Welcome to the facility. Thanks for watching, and you better be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to get more highlights from the show and all of our exclusive content.